All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So a lot of holdovers from yesterday. So IO was kind of my number one. It really butted up against resistance all afternoon, but still holding here over the twos. Then Prague had a nice move into the afternoon. Still PROG still holding over 3. FCell battling with red to green. And then BBIG, I still got that alert at 9. Again, remember, especially like BBIG, remember the idea on that. We are into the post Twitter pump transition on BBIG, but the longer it hangs around, the longer it just slowly grinds higher, the better the potential for that explosive move over 9, because that way that really spooks the quote unquote short sellers. So that being said, Chris asking about Watt. Man, I tell you, this is like, I know I go back and forth about debating whether or not debating using short selling as an aggressive strategy in 2021. But I mean, this is like, of all the stocks in the world you should short, it's Watt. Okay. And really, this reminds me of comms yesterday. For what it's worth, if you remember COMS yesterday, a lot of you asked about this, and we looked at the news, we scoffed at the news, and again, I know why you guys are here. You're here because, hey, we want to trade something. Give me something to trade. But also understand the value of not getting stuck in a crappy setup. And again, this is something I talk about frequently. But we scoffed at comms yesterday. I mean, this thing didn't uptick the entire day. And here it is, probably going to gap down. And Watt is very, very similar. I mean, Watt I want to say for almost 10 years, Watt says, oh, we got this wireless charging coming. And then stock spikes, fades. 6 months later, wireless charging coming. Stock spikes, fades. So in those situations, you got two options on Watt. And I listen, I'm here for you guys. I probably wouldn't even discuss Watt unless you guys asked, because of the history, okay? The only reason I'm even considering it is I'm all about helping you guys, and several of you are asking about it. So in my opinion, Watt, two options. Oops. One, ignore it. 2, afternoon VWAP hold. Other than that, forget it. Brian asked about EDSA. Again, very similar to comms yesterday. I do like that it's 8 million float. I do like 2 million volume. I do not like penny stock COVID news. This is, again, longtime members are like, here we go. But I'm going to say the same thing. We've got, multi-billion-dollar market cap, real companies with vaccines, and now we got the Merck we got that Merck therapeutic. It's just, I don't think nobody cares about COVID penny stocks. Okay, we got Moderna, we got Pfizer, we got Johnson & Johnson. We got Merck, okay? And as always, you don't have to agree with me. It is a low float stock. It does have news. It does have decent volume. But if this is your best idea, again, much like Watt, please, if you're determined to trade EDSA, I'm going to say it's the same as Watt. Wait till the afternoon. So nobody cares about COVID penny stocks anymore. If you are determined to trade this, please help Tim's sanity and wait till the afternoon. Okay? I don't want you to blow up. I want you to be here tomorrow. I want you to be successful. Okay? I think that if there is one overriding theme of pre-market prep, again, remember, why did I start? I started this because of the lockdown. I was like, hey, a lot of people out of work, a lot of people uncertain about the future. You know, I mean, go back to March of 2020. A lot of people worried. A lot of people didn't, am I going back to school? Am I going back to work? Is my business, where am I at? I want to help you guys. Help me retain my sanity by waiting till the afternoon on EDSA if you're determined to trade this. What do you think about LMFA? I mean, same old with these crypto plays. What's Bitcoin doing? I mean, let me look at Bitcoin. I mean, it's still hanging on to 62,000. You're going to get the same answer on these. Wait for Bitcoin breakouts. And I'm going to say the same thing again. And I've said this for a year. My opinion is, instead of trading these crappy crypto stocks, buy Bitcoin. I mean, I don't know. Nobody wants to listen to me. Everyone wants to talk about LMFA and BTBT and Mara and Riot and I don't know. Write this down. Okay? Get out your Post-it notes. Get out your notebook. October 19th, 2021, 8:37 a.m. Until Bitcoin breaks major levels, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, when it goes into these sideways modes, it's sideways right now, kind of just chopping around at 60, 62. I don't think you should be trading these crypto-related stocks. And if you're determined to be exposed to this sector, buy some Bitcoin. Just buy some Bitcoin. Buy some Bitcoin and trade, dip and rips on. Of course, we don't have any good dip and rips today. Trade breakouts on FCell, IO, and Prague, and trade to squeeze over 9 on BBIG or something. Gravy. Is Gravy back? Gravy's not back, is it? Gravy's kind of back. Gravy ain't back. Lou Yudmill, Gravy ain't back. Sorry. BMRA news. I did see that this morning. I saw the headline. I didn't read it. Let's take a look at this news. Oh. Colorectal. So it's this is like a self-test for easy detect colon cancer. Self-test. This is the best we got. I mean, this is the best we got today. No, you don't have to handle any stool. No lab processing. I don't know, man. Over 650 or 7 or something. So, I don't know. I mean, listen, don't shoot the messenger. Okay? It ain't my fault. But if this is the best we got, affirm. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Enrique. Thank you. Somebody wants to talk about a decent breakout in a hot sector stock. Consumer credit. Nice breakout. All Affirm does is go higher. Thank you, Enrique. Finally. Breakouts over 160, defenses of red to green. If this opens, defenses of green to red. Or if this does gap down, it's a red to green. Look at UPST yesterday. UPST, I don't get it. All yesterday morning, people trying to short this first red day on UPST. I don't know what is happening to the world when people are trying to short first red day on Upstart, Affirm. What's the other one? SoFi. It's the hottest sector we got right now. Now, is it like the greatest hot sector in history? It ain't EVs. It ain't weed stocks. It ain't COVID. It ain't oil and gas. But quit trying to short first red day on Upstart, Affirm, and SoFi. Because all you're going to do is blow up. You're going to be Michael Burry guessing the tops on Tesla and living in a world of pain. That being said, Upstart, Affirm, SoFi, there you go. There's some good ideas today because we ain't got no good penny stocks other than a continuation on FSL Prague and a squeeze over 9 on BBIG. Have a good day. Don't blame me that there's no good penny stocks. It ain't my fault. Check out the Steady Trade team. New podcast today. Have a great day. It's earnings season. What do we do in earnings season? Okay? It is earnings season. Is this your first earnings season? If it's not your first earnings season, you know we focus on real stocks during earnings season. Upstart, Affirm, SoFi, on down the line. All right. See you next time. Whoops. I can't play Spotify. Got to play the copyright-free music. What's the date? 19th. I think I dated yesterday's wrong.